Okay, today we're going to clean out a TD3030 gas commercial dryer. First step is to go turn off the power at the breaker. So here we are at the breaker box, and we have each stack is labeled, which is always a good idea. So we're going to be working on stack 3. So we turn off stack 3, and it's always a good idea to check the machine is turned off and there's no power going to it before you start working on it. Alright, so we have a ladder here. We're going to climb up to the top of the dryer, and we need to disconnect this pipe, the exhaust pipe, and completely remove it, because this section here is going to lift out, so we can take a look at all the lint in there and see what we need to clean out. So to get this pipe off, it's got this metal heat tape on here, and we're gonna just remove it like this one over here, so we can get to the screws, and we'll take out those screws and work on removing the pipe. All right, so we got the metal tape off and we exposed the screws. And you can see these screws are a flat, so we could use a flat bit on there, but it's going to be a lot easier if we can use a socket that fits that, because the socket won't slip off, and flathead is just annoying. Alright, so we got the all the screws taken out and pulled the pipe up just off of this ledge, and we're able to rotate it at that joint and rotate it at that joint and just get it moved out of the way so this piece can lift out. Right, now before we can lift the stack out, we have to remove these 2 screws from the back on the top. So we'll remove those 2 screws, and then we'll lift this up and see what it looks like. Alright, we got the stack removed and I laid it down. As you can see, there's some lint in here, so we want to clean out any big pieces of lint, and hard to see that, but we're going to want to clean that out. And then any lint that we can grab, like on this wall and inside of here, this doesn't matter a whole lot, but we need to clean it out. And then this is the flap, the backdraft flap. So I just got a piece of cardboard, and it'll slide down in there and give me enough leverage to pick it up. And then we can look in there, and we don't have a whole lot of light in the video, but we can check for lint. We want to make sure that this flap moves very easily and doesn't get stuck on the walls or is full of lint up top here. Alright, once you have this laying on the ground, you want to stick your arm in that hole and clean everything out. This hole doesn't go all the way through. This hole doesn't go everything through, but it can catch a lot of lint. So this is what I pulled out of it. So after you clean it out, you want to go to the end and look through and make sure it's clean all the way to the other side.